What's up guys, hey, Anthony here at inGear, and with us today we have the G-Force T42 fat tire folding bike. This thing is a tank, super thick, beefy tires, 330-pound payload. Let's walk around and point out some of the awesome features. First off, you need a key in order to start the bike. The key is located underneath to turn the bike on. Boom, turned on. Has an easy menu system. Turn that on real quick so you guys can see it. But basically it's got a thumb throttle on the left-hand side, and this bike says that it can go 32 miles per hour, which is insane for a folding bike. So we're gonna go ahead and give that a speed test today just to see if it actually holds up to that. So it has 3 types of batteries. It has an 11 amp hour, it has a 16 amp hour, or you can upgrade it to the 20 amp hour battery, which the total package would then come in at $16.99, which is totally worth the extra mileage you would get out of a 20 amp hour battery. The battery lives inside this down tube, which you can access and remove once you fold the bike in half, which is pretty awesome. The power of the bike is a 750 watt brushless motor in the back. And again, like I said, this thing advertises at going 32 miles per hour, which is the fastest that I've seen on a folding fat tire e-bike. So let's go ahead and fold this so you can see why there's such a hype on folding fat tire e-bikes, because it really can fit in your car, your trunk, your back seat. You don't have to have a truck to have an e-bike. So this is how you unfold it. Has a little gizmo right here on the back side, a latch, and then it just swivels to the side. As you can see, the battery is located on the inside. Boom, you can pull this out to remove it. Let's say you want to charge it on the inside of your house. You don't want to just leave your bike. Maybe your bike has to live outside. You don't want to run a line out to charge it. So you can remove this or you can replace the batteries. If you want to get extra batteries, you totally can. The handlebars also fold down. It's got this little trigger mechanism. Push this forward. So the total package of the folded e-bike breaks down to this size, which is totally a size that can fit in the back seat or your trunk. So this really is why folding bikes are preferable to a lot of people, because the storage is much easier because it takes up less room in your garage or your apartment or your desk at work. So let's take it out for a spin. Hey. All right, so here we go. So the throttle is actually pretty peppy. So it's got some quick acceleration, which is awesome. It has a horn on the bottom, which sounds, I don't know, what does that sound like? Sounds like a truck backing up, or like you're being electrocuted. But it's awesome that it's loud, because if you're on the bike path and you're cruising, you need people to get out of the way, or you need to let other riders know you're coming. It's a loud sound. It's got 7 Shimano gears, it's an aluminum frame, 330-pound weight limit payload on this bike, which again, for a folding bike is pretty awesome that you can put this much weight on it. It has 3 levels of pedal assist. It has a thumb throttle, like I said, which the acceleration is awesome. It has front adjustable suspension, hydraulic disc brakes, and we're gonna see how fast this thing can actually go. I'm actually at 32 miles per hour. You guys, this is crazy. Do you know how often bikes come in the mail and are advertised to go a certain miles per hour, but just don't measure up? That is not the case with this awesome fat tire folding bike. I no joke, throttle only went 32 miles per hour. And I think that it could go beyond that, especially with the grade of the road. You probably can't notice in here, but there's a slight uphill, and the fact that it carried me the full 32 miles per hour is incredible. All right guys, so in closing, this bike is awesome. Totally recommend this. Good job, G-Force, for making a bike as advertised. This thing is a tank. It's a folding fat tire e-bike, 330-pound payload, 20 amp hour battery, 60 to 80 miles per range. And the fact that I can go 32 miles per hour on throttle only is right up my alley. So if you're interested in getting one of these, click the link below and stay tuned for the next video.